Thank you so much, Carson. I appreciate that very, very much. So you have your choice of 3 decks here. Let me know which ones that call to you the most, and we'll get a fresh we'll get a fresh tarot reading going. I'm very excited. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love, Starman, and Kali. What a lineup, you guys. What a lineup. I'm excited. All right. So we're going to start out with Kali first. And then we'll head into Starman and clarify with the love reading. All right, here we go. Carson, this reading is for you. Ooh, actually, hold on. I'm feeling very... Okay. Oh, we already have 3 cards. I love to see it. I do. I love to see it. Are the 3 cards all that you have to really... Is that all we're doing? Yeah, I think that might be all we're doing for this one. One more. See, I knew it. I knew it. It was just one more. Ooh. There was a hidden one, too. Ooh, give me just a moment. Give me just a moment to kind of really sink this one in. This one's got some messages. is a beautiful reading. Alright, so the first card that you have is the Bhuvanesvari. Bhuvanesvari. This is a card that represents a brand new start to something. This card indicates that while you are having this new beginning starting for yourself, the reason why this beginning is so incredibly important for you is because you have had to speak your truth about something. You've had to speak your truth about something that may have been difficult for others to hear. It may even cause some strife between you and certain people. And in this truth, in you deciding to really speak your truth and put up, I'm talking putting up boundaries where you really, really needed them in order to keep yourself safe from certain situations. The reason I say that is because the Dhumavati has come out right underneath there. And you have had to speak your truth about certain boundaries because there were elements of I'm getting loss. Somebody disrespected you. Somebody disrespected you and you called them out on it. You called them out on it. It was nothing but smoke and mirrors on their part. You called them out on it and you really put up boundaries. And by putting up boundaries with this person or group of people, you've allowed yourself to have a new start in a way that is for your safety. You have the Kali Yantra here, which is about creating that like peace and vibrance through consistent positive affirmations. It's something that I think a lot of people struggle with. This is not something that you struggle with. Positive affirmations is something that you have found an affinity for. But while you do have an affinity for positive affirmations, you have a great level of discernment. The Guya Kali here. This is a card of using your discernment and being able to tell what is good for you and what is not good for you. And so by allowing yourself to be in this like positive mindset about where you're going in life and where you see yourself and who you want to see around you, you've definitely been able to use discernment on who is supporting you and who is not supporting you. So you've definitely been able to use your discernment on that one in a very, I want to say, in a very intellectual capacity. I'm getting intellect. I'm not getting intuition. I'm getting like you are smart and you know when something is good for you or when something is bad for you. This is the Matangi here. This is a card of like love and divine femininity. This could potentially represent somebody who is going to come into your life. The divine feminine energy that this particular card represents is very medicinal. So if there was anything like hurting you about a certain situation that you had to go through, that you had to put up boundaries for, this person is going to be a breath of fresh air for you. This is going to be somebody that really, really cares about your well-being. And this is all energy. So I'm saying divine feminine, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a woman. But this is somebody who loves you. This is somebody who supports you. And this is somebody that has your best interest at heart. And they're trying to help you. They're trying to heal you. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? Okay. How is this resonating so far? Is this resonating with you? Well, that seems pretty accurate. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about there. It's not necessarily about intuition. Oh, you are on a whole new journey. You've got a fresh start coming up. You've got a fresh start. You're carving your own path here. Definitely have needed to bring more boundaries on certain situations. I feel that 100%. I feel that 100%. Okay, Starman was really, really quick here. Yeah, you were tired of fighting with people over a certain situation. You've had to learn to trust yourself and and be patient about certain things. I have right now the Tower in reverse. I have the Tower in reverse. That's a good thing. The Tower in reverse means that you are on a path of rebuilding something that is more on solid ground than it was before. Like, if something had to completely break down for this situation to, like, resolve itself, you are currently in the process of rebuilding on a much more solid foundation. It is so much more solid here. So that's really, really good for you. This person that supports you, the Montangi, may be an influence in that. May definitely be an influence in that. You have the Princess of Swords here. You are cutting your own path. You are carving your own path through this situation that you have found yourself in. And you're so tired of arguing and fighting with people. The Five of Swords in reverse. You're tired of that. and you are taking a stand and saying, no, that's not what I'm about. That's not what needs to be done here. Like, this is hurting me. I can't, like, continue to put up with everybody else's drama that may or may not even involve you. But it's just something that you just get swept up in. And that may be where the boundaries need to be the most firm. You have the High Priestess in reverse, which, you know, like I said before, it's really less about intuition, more you knowing, you being smart about a situation, and you knowing the ins and outs of what this situation is and why it's happening. So it's less about like trying to ask outside sources to help you. It's more about using your intellect and your inner wisdom to decide what is good for you and what is bad for you. The reason why I'm saying it's coming from the inside is because you have Temperance, which is all about balance. It's all about, using your heart and your mind, to discern whether or not a situation is going to be good or bad for you, which is right above your, Guya Kali. So, like, you are very good at that. You're very good at discerning, like, what people you need to cut out of your life, or what situations are no longer serving you. But also, you have good discernment of what situations are good for you, what are good opportunities for you. And you have one of those opportunities that is on the horizon here with the Sacred Clown, which is representative of the Fool card. This means that you are starting a whole new chapter in your life. You are starting a whole new chapter. It is one book has closed, another book has opened. Like, whatever situation was that you needed to leave behind and you needed to set up boundaries for, you've done that. Or will do that relatively soon. And once you do that, it's going to lead you into this, like, new journey of, this could be a new journey in, like, self-discovery, which I think is really cool for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If you are worried about a monetary situation, if you are worried about the money of a situation, I would say that shouldn't even really be a thought that crosses your mind. It really shouldn't. It may be there, but it is so small in comparison that I really don't think that is worth taking any mental headspace for you. Because whatever it is, the money will come. The money will come. And that may be something that the Matangi helps you out with. So not only are you building a better financial future, but you're also building a better emotional future that is going to... I'm getting you're not allowing somebody to walk all over you anymore. I'm getting that you're not allowing somebody to walk all over you anymore. Good for you. It was costing you a lot of money in the process. Like, I don't know if that resonates, but, like, I'm getting somebody was walking all over you and it costed you money. And you walked away from that. You were like, no way. Can't do that. Not today. Which, good for you. Good for you. Okay. Yeah. Alright, can I get some love clarifiers here? Can I ask you a personal question? I cannot show you these cards because they are spicy. But can I ask, did somebody cheat on you? Or was disloyal to you? I'm getting disloyalty. I'm getting big disloyalty, actually. Like, there was a long-term commitment that you put a lot of your heart and soul into. That's represented by the Page of Wands. And then there was a Queen of Pentacles energy, and that is in reverse. So there's definitely one of my exes wasn't the best towards me and I stayed with it. Yeah. Cause I got the Five of Wands here with the Three of Wands in reverse. So something broke down. Something broke down pretty hardcore. And this Queen of Pentacles was not good for you at all. These cards are indicative of like a tower moment. Like I did not get a tower involved in that lineup, but it's giving me tower energy. It's definitely giving me tower energy. Simtron 2000, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I want to get some flyers here. Page of Swords in reverse with the reverse tower. You decided not to be a doormat anymore. You decided not to be a doormat anymore for particular people. Can we get some clarifiers for this Sacred Clown journey? The Tower in reverse again. The Tower in reverse again. Rebuilding. It's about rebuilding. Yeah, rebuilding after a loss. Definitely rebuilding after a loss. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, that sacred clown, he's got a bit, like, there's definitely big journey energy. Journey of rebuilding, journey of cultivating a better life. Four of Wands, marrying the four corners of your home. You are building the strong foundations of a stable home life. It wasn't easy. I can tell you right now, it wasn't easy for you. And, to be honest, like, I really honestly respect you for that. I do. So learning from your past, what I'm seeing here is that in the future, you have divine counterpart energy here. You have the Empress, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing, I'm like downloading right now, because you now know the red flags from this past relationship going forward into your future relationships. Once you find that person that you want to just completely fall head over heels for, to cultivate a beautiful relationship, that person is going to reciprocate. Like, it's going to be a give and take type of relationship. I'm seeing very supportive, very nurturing, very loving energy. So if you are not in a relationship right now, you may be in a relationship in the future, and like, it's all in divine timing. So I don't know exactly when this is going to happen for you, but I'm getting that you are going to come into a very healthy, happy relationship in your future. You have divine counterparts here, and you have this like loving, supportive nature of the Ace of Wands, Emperor, Empress, major arcana. You 100% are going to have a very happy and healthy relationship in your future. Very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. Carson, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. I'm going to go ahead and end that there. That was definitely a beautiful reading in my personal opinion. My current girlfriend is one of the better relationships I've had, and she agrees the same way. I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. If you would be so kind, may I post this reading, on my YouTube? This is pretty much the equivalent of a private reading, and I would love to feature it on my YouTube if that would be okay with you. Thank you for your consent. Thank you for your consent. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, this was definitely a really, really, really good reading.